All right, Maria. So Unite Here Local 8, that is the name of this group. About right around Labor Day weekend is when we saw hundreds of workers walk out on the job, also onto the picket lines. They wanted to see better wages and better working conditions. And now more than 6 weeks later, it looks like we're going to see them once again take to the picket lines and make their voices heard. So this organization, Unite Here Local 8, they do represent employees from both Weston, Seattle, also Seattle Airport Hilton, and then also the Doubletree Seattle Airport. In an announcement, the union said it would be striking this afternoon at Weston, Seattle. Workers are speaking out against resort fees, calling them a ripoff for both hotel guests and the people who work there. The union says that resort fees are misleading and can lead to lower tips and more tense interactions between customers and workers. This strike comes as workers continue to fight for higher wages, fair staffing, better workloads, and also the reversal of COVID-era cuts. In Seattle, hotel revenue brought in more than $898 million in 2023. That is a 15% increase from 2022, according to Visit Seattle. The union says Seattle hotels like the Westin, they tack on resort fees of upwards of $25 to $30 onto guest bills. That is for services that guests might not even want. These fees sometimes include internet access, other amenities. However, hotels like the Westin have also been cutting back on restaurant hours, reducing the usefulness of fees. When I did talk with union members last month during the Labor Day strike, they simply told me they were exhausted and something needs to change.
It's not a surprise that people are getting really tired and really burnt out, and the wages, the pay is not enough to really draw people in.
As of now, there's a paycheck to paycheck. It's not enough for us. The money, the prices now is going up, and we don't deserve it.
More than 700 workers voted in favor for that strike over Labor Day weekend, and that was after months of unsuccessful negotiations with various hotels in the city, including the Hilton and Westin. Workers told me last month not only were they understaffed and overworked, the consequences of being short-staffed continue to take a toll on them physically, making it difficult to have any longevity in the field. Now, the union's president said that it is troubling to see major hotels like the Westin take on resort fees to pad profits, and another worker said that it makes the job more difficult trying to explain the charges to guests. Now, the union set up a website called Seattle Resort Ripoff. There is a link on there to file a complaint to the city about these resort fees. Again, this strike is ongoing throughout the day. This afternoon at the Westin, that is going to be at 4 o'clock. Here at the Doubletree near Seattle Airport, this is where we are expecting another strike starting up very, very soon, heading into this afternoon. This is a story that we are going to be covering this morning. Stay with us for all the updates. We're live at SeaTac this morning. I'm Nikki Torres, Fox 13 News.